Hi Gemini, I'm about to do a reading for you for the full moon on December 30th at 3:28 a.m. London time. So depending where you are in the world, it will be either on the 29th or the 30th of December. So check out via your time zone converter or an app that helps you check out the real times. Gemini, I see the Queen of Cups here. And as an environment, the Five of Cups. Now, a five is always like a dodgy card, often looking at losses. But sometimes what we don't see then is the good part of the loss. Look at this guy. He's looking out over the lake. There is the cups, the emotions at his side. So here's the ones that are discarded. Here's the ones that are still left. So that feels like the last year, maybe the last month, there were some losses in your life, things you lost, but this doesn't mean that everything is lost. I feel this card is a reminder to you to tell you that not all is lost, because you still have the Two Cups here standing up. So the Queen of Cups, look at how the moon is shining here. So she's very connected to the moon. The moon is about emotions, your feelings, but also your intuition, your instinct, that inner voice of yours. So this queen is standing with her feet in the water. Water is also about emotions and feelings. So this queen is really connected to the water, connected to the moon, so connected to her intuition, to her instinct, to her feelings, emotions. So she guides and she takes decisions with her emotions, with her heart, but also connected to her intuition. So I feel that this is what they ask you to embrace this energy that you have inside of yours, this power that you have to connect to, that instinctive gut knowing, and also to trust that. And also not see the glass half empty, but half full. Because yes, there were some losses, but there's still something left. And with the things that are left, those are the things you have to focus on. This card, for me, is a reminder for you to focus on, the glass half full, and also on what is left and what you can do with the things that are left. Now, besides the Queen of Cups, you also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a little bit further along than the Queen. The Queen is very intuitive. Now, the King of Cups is also intuitive, but he's a king who's also knows how to stay in control of his emotions, how to not let his emotions influence all his decisions. So there is a balancing act here. It's about emotions, not letting them go haywire so that you don't see what you need to do next, because you have here the Page of Swords. I'll get to that in a minute. But to trust your feelings, to trust the emotions, the intuition, the instincts, yes, but not to let them wreak havoc, to let them go out of control, to keep them in check so that you can still make wise decisions, because you will have choices to make. The Two of Pentacles here at the end tells me that you're pondering some options. You have a few options as to where you need to go next. And this full moon maybe will help you to leave this really behind and then focus on this part. And it's about these two cups. They are repeated in the Two of Pentacles here, in these two pentacles. Some choices will need to be made. Some things you will need to ponder. Some options that are available to you, still available to you. Options you've lost, but here, focus on these options. Focus on those, because those are the ones that are really important for you. And that's why this king is really you not being overwhelmed by the loss, but you seeing the possibilities, looking and focusing on this Two of Cups. I feel that really that is it. And this Page of Swords, so I did it a little bit backwards, the reading, but the Page of Swords is really the one who is asking you to just cut through this already, cut it out. This has been lost and you have to accept it. I feel that this page is asking you to do that. Accept the loss, move on. Move on and focus on these two cups that you have left. But don't forget that your instinct and your emotions, you can trust them, but you don't let them go out of control. You don't let them go into the negative side. focused on the loss, focused on the positive. So I'm going to draw an extra card randomly from this deck, so from the Waite Tarot deck. Doing this randomly, so these 3 cards were from the top of the deck. Let's see what comes out, what extra insights we could get. Okay, so the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a beautiful card. It's a card of the wishes fulfilled. It's about things coming together again. Where here you lose some things, here they start to come back in your life. So I feel that here, when you ponder these options, when you're really weighing out the pros and the cons of the options you have left, this is where the choices are going to influence you, and this is where this card comes in farther out. I think this is more like probably 6 months out, I'm guessing. Maybe even a little further, but things will come together again. The cups will come again. Here, there's a few lost. Here they're standing. But here they're 9 again. So they will come back. Things will come back into your life. I'm not saying it's the same things coming back in your life. Other things, other people will come back into your life. And that will leave you really satisfied, will leave you happy, will leave you also with a sense of achievement, like I've done it. I've made the choices here. I've pondered my options. I didn't let myself get sucked into the loss from these things here, but I just managed on. And that will bring you this. Now, lastly, I will want to draw a card from this so that you get a message. And I want this one. Peace. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. I feel that this is like an advice card. It's really like a reminder to really be at peace with the loss. It's about acceptance. Accept the loss, focus on the positive, and then just cut out that loss already. Start moving in towards that direction, and do it with, inner peace, with inner peace of mind, inner peace of heart. Knowing that the universe has your back, knowing that whatever you need to have and whatever needs to come back into your life here with the 9 of Cups, it will come back. So it's about not panicking and accepting it as well, accepting what's happened and moving on from there. This can be slow, but doesn't matter. You will do it because you have this Queen and this King here, and this is a beautiful card. And especially, of course, this card tells me that, things will come together if you just trust a little bit the whole process. That's for you, Gemini. Hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, just give it a like on YouTube, maybe subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram because I post these videos also on Instagram TV. And on YouTube, you may want to click on the alert bell so that you're alerted from whenever new videos are coming out. And for now, I'm wishing you beautiful Christmas days, beautiful holidays, a beautiful entry into 2021. And that's it for now, Gemini. Bye.